Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera, or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545, or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.
Hello viewers, welcome to another powerful episode of Chapters where words breathe and stories come to life. I am your host, Ibrahim Abojang. And today with me in the studio, we have a very uprising poet by the name Abubakar Gillen, also known or commonly known as the Mind's Eye. Abubakar, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Ibrahim.
Okay, the Mind's Eye.
Yep.
What inspires this name? Because there are many names that you could have choose from, but instead you chose the Mind's Eye.
Yeah, that's true. I personally do things differently from other people. I don't like to think how everybody does it. So coming to the name, it's just an imagination one has naturally. Like for instance, if you are reading and that image that you have in your mind naturally showing your level of understanding is called as the Mind's Eye. But then the difference I personally have at that point is the way I see things and the way I reason is different. So that's the part that talks about me when it says Mind's Eye.
The Mind's Eye, when you talk about the Mind's Eye. Okay, Abubakar. Now I want you to take us through your career, your journey into poetry. How you came about, how your poetry came about, how you do things, how it all started.
Well, naturally, it has been part of me. The art has been part of me for a very long time. It was started when I was young. I was someone who life was just in the form of a triangle.
Okay,
triangle. Yeah, from home, school, and then all I knew as a young kid was learning and learning and learning. So that was his. But then much grace to my dad because he was the one who shaped me to who I am today. He was the one who taught me so many things at home that any other teacher didn't taught me at school or at any other level. So it all started with that. And then along the line, when I went for admission at senior secondary school, at first I wanted to be a commerce student, because it has been my dream to be a businessman always. Thank God, at least I fulfilled that dream as of now. So at that point, I wasn't given admission in the arts class due to some reasons. So they told me that I have to be in the arts class. So then, at first, I didn't like it, but it is what it is. That's the opportunity I had at that.
Sure.
So I went ahead, and then everything else just came differently. Yeah, it was a great impact on me because at first I didn't like the class, as I said earlier, but there was someone who was just different, bro. His name is Mr. Gay. He's a teacher currently at Kudu Senior Secondary School. He was my literature teacher. the guy is a genius. He teaches with love. And at first, many of us were not interested, but at the end of the day, we were able to get attracted to how he was doing things and then loved it. So from there, I realized myself, and then I knew that this is something that I have, and I just have to push it harder and then to make things best the way I can out of it. I thank God that was it. So since after grade 19, sorry, after 2019, I was just doing me, doing what I've been doing and showing the world what I can and what I could.
Doing you, and showing the world what you can. What was you?
All right, nice. For me, naturally, I am my own literature.
Okay.
Yeah, the way I am naturally, that's the way I do literature. Yeah, I have different styles for sure, but then it all depends on literature in general because literature comes in different ways and styles. That's it. Like, as an individual, I'm very lyrical. So whenever I write, sometimes it speaks. You see? And I am empathic as an individual.
Okay.
So basically, my work focuses on love, society in general, because love is my muse anyway. And when we talk about society, it includes love in general. It comes in different angles.
Sure.
Yeah, you have the family, you have friends, you have romanticism or relationship, and the list goes on.
Sure.
So I come in all this. But then with the kindness I have or with my nature, I just portray it out there to make impact in people's life. And it has been really doing good.
So when you talk about love in general, you mean it encompasses all what you've said right now?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
family, nation, society, and the list goes on.
Sure.
Okay, so talking about your way, have you ever recorded before?
No, I haven't recorded.
Okay, so would it be right to say you are a poet that only writes for now? You only write, because you said you are very lyrical.
Yeah.
So now you being lyrical is only centered on writing for the meantime.
All right. The lyrical part of it comes with a definition because honestly, at some point in life, I wanted to be a rapper. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a lover of music anyway. But for some reasons, I just had to put that aside. So this is me. As I said, it's something part of me. It's not like I have just learned it and then know how it started. No, it has been part of me. So being exposed to the knowledge was just me realizing myself. You know, at some point as kids, people realize that we have this particular talent and we have stuff that we can do. But at that particular age, sometimes you might not recognize it. But then as time goes on, you do. So that was just it.
Okay, as time goes on, you realize it. So
Yeah.
in your journey still, because you've been writing, have you ever recited? Is the point, like, have you ever participated in any competition that has to do with poetry, or have you recited or record with anybody? Because I've been seeing poets doing a duet, like having this collabo. Because you saying you've never recorded before, maybe that might be individually, but then have you had any collabo or a duet with anybody or participated in any poetry competition?
I haven't participated in any poetry competition, but I have collaborations with so many people, both national and international. Yeah. So regarding the competition aspect of it, for me personally, I just decided to make poetry as a career. That was just April and the second. But then from 2019, I've always been writing up to date. I've been writing. It was just me not taking the decision at that point. But then writing has been part of me. Anyone who is so close to me and knows me very well knows that.
Knows that you love writing.
Exactly. So that's it. Talking about reciting, I'm someone who even speaks with my mind, then from there I'm done. But then I haven't recorded or recited at a certain level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say that you have written a whole lot of poems?
Yeah, for sure.
Can you take us through one? Even it's going to be a few lines. You are going to have 2 or 3 stanzas from that favorite poem of yours.
Favorite? No, actually, I don't have a favorite poem.
Okay, but there is one that you might also want to share. Even it's going to be half of it, or maybe a stanza, a few lines.
I prefer to go raw.
Okay.
Mama, ita moti mi manyonso. Ngelo ko mira le nga mira. Sometimes muka bonni nyoro. But then nyala fano kita nyawo nya. Ngam fonjalo ko as the minds. Sometimes I'm confused, but it's normal as humans. Nga mira nga dunia fano jibe. Maksudnya sono ko calculate, ko ga understand. But life la bonya. Nga jila bi so mga wuli. Yeah, pata seke. So nyinke nga wuli nga tanu akole ara nyawo afese ara one day. Because membije olang the one who give up never wins. And until more until be la for win. So it's better nga win.
It's better nga win.
Yeah.
This goes to show the love that you have for your mother.
Yeah. That woman is just something else. I can't describe her in words.
Viewers, from here we'll go for our first commercial break and we'll be back.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera, or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications, Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545, or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.
Welcome back from that short commercials. Viewers, you are reminded that you are watching chapters where words breathe and stories come to life. And I am your host, Ibrahim Bojang. And our guest today is Abubakar Gillen, also known as the Mind's Eye. Abubakar, okay. We continue. Next, on this episode comes my favorite part, which is the game, the game segment. And in this game segment, this glass here contains papers, and on those papers, there are words written on them. And on these words, these are just one word written on each letter or on each paper. So if you pick a paper, whatever word that comes out of it, you will develop a line.
No problem.
So first, you go. As the guest, I'll give you the chance to carry on. You pick one and then give us a line using that.
Right. Interesting. I have black.
Black.
Yeah.
Good. Black.
Hey Black, you are a phenomenon one could ever imagine to lose. You are a beauty one couldn't ever imagine to lose. And I'm just putting this out there. Whosoever is mad to lose you will lose for a very long time.
Wow, that's so powerful. Like whosoever loses or loses here, like you said, loses something.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, I'm not that lyrical, but I came out with cloud.
Pardon?
Cloud.
Cloud, all right.
Yeah, cloud. I'm not that lyrical type like I usually say.
Don't worry, do it, bro.
Okay, here it goes. Let me first think. Cloud 9, they say, is the best place to be. But here down, I feel good by your side, and then the list goes on. The world here is my cloud 9. That's where I can end.
Interesting.
I've tried, huh?
Okay. Yeah, honestly, it's all about thinking. So at the end of the day, as humans, we always have thoughts in our mind. So it depends on me to make it better in our lives.
I was able to come up with something.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, what should people expect from you, your fans, your well-wishers, and even lovers of poetry? What do you think, or what should they expect from the mind's eye in months to come, in years to come, in competitions, in terms of albums? Because we've seen poets are releasing albums, doing their album launching, and also attending various let's say album launch at various programs, being invited.
Yeah.
But then before we go to that, have you ever been invited to any competition? Oh, not even invited, but then have you ever graced or attended any, let's say, a poetry event where you performed, or where you were, as, let's say, a lover of poetry?
For me, actually, personally, I'm someone who is always curious to learn and make myself grow in ways that I can and could. So normally what I do is I network with people and then see how best to learn from them. With regards to being in competitions, no, I've never been in competition, but I've attended the poetry slam from round 1 to the quarterfinal stage, and trust me, I've learned a lot. Yeah, because they're saying that if you want to go far, go with people. So this is just what I do, and basically try to learn in ways that I could. Because those people who are there or who have been there at least have been exposed to so many ways, probably which I'm not exposed to yet. But one thing is certain, with time, everything will come. So it's just about learning and then focusing on how to make my craft well equipped, and then life goes on.
Okay, so then what should we expect from you next?
With regards to that, currently I'm working on many collaborations as I could say I have 10 collaborations probably as of now with Gambia, which are different from international levels. Mind you, for me personally, my poetry has been having more impact outside than the Gambia, because I am very addicted to social media. It's like that's where my life is personally, I would say. So I've tried and have been trying to impact almost every person that I meet. I didn't want to say this, but let me just say it. I've been working with an NGO for over 2 years now. The name of the NGO is Inspire Soul. So just from the word Inspire Soul, that is showing you that it's just a reflection of what I've been doing. And trust me, I've impacted others' lives which I have not met. So basically, the project is going on in 3 countries, which is Gambia, Germany, and then Rwanda. And there's a particular project called the Inspire Kid Project. And we have been paying school fees of students, the underprivileged, and we have been guiding them on different areas in life. They even have mentorships. They are exposed to mentorships. So it has been really great. Me being here and then doing what I've been doing, there are many people around the world who are benefiting. Some which I haven't met, some I have met, though. But the thing is, words travels a lot. So that alone is okay. For me, my target is the heart. So if you win the heart of people, that's just it. With regards to the future as well, a lot to come, honestly, because we are just at the starting and we're just trying to focus on how best to develop.
Okay.
Yeah, as the saying goes, if a man doesn't have what he can live for, he's not fit to live. So I'm that person who is willing to go extra miles, even though I know it can be hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But then that's life itself. Nothing
Sure.
is easy. So no matter how we step down or fall, we have to wake up or get up and then move ahead and do what we have to do. Life goes on.
Yeah, that is the beauty about art and then poetry as, let's say, a part of art. And then Gambia is a place where now poetry is kind of dominating. And then the poets in the Gambia are doing a very, very tremendous job.
Good.
I would want to say bravo to all the poets in the Gambia because they are doing a very, very good job. Because nowadays they are sensitizing people. Because most of their messages are messages of sensitization. They are raising awareness in so many areas in the Gambia, even in the Gambia and even abroad.
Yeah.
And then we've seen poetry rise from where it was and then to now this the level where it is now. And then it is all thanks to the various poets that we have in the Gambia. Their relentlessness towards what they do. It is their passion towards what they are doing. And then I would also recommend you to keep it up because it's never easy.
Yeah, sure.
It's never easy, but then you have to be there first. And then you have to be, like you said, a reflection of your own image. You cannot just give people what you do not have.
Exactly.
So, and then keep reading because this is art and it's all about you having the knowledge before you impact it on others.
Sure.
And viewers, that brought us to the end of this episode. But there will be many more episodes to come on this channel here on Majak TV, and don't forget to subscribe on our various social media handles, Facebook, YouTube on Majak TV, and also TikTok, Majak Official. Still will come your way. Bye for now.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera, or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications, Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs, and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545, or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.